Hello and welcome everyone to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Today is July 19th, 2023. And today we'll be playing Planet Zoo, as I usually do on my Wednesdays, the chill day of the week. And I hope you're all doing well. Anyway, so it's been a long week, guys. Not gonna lie. I've been kind of sick, still having some stomach issues, but hopefully it doesn't, like, I don't know, I don't want to not stream considering I've made it this far already, and I appreciate all of you. Welcome Crow Moon Shadow to the stream. I do not speak whatever language you typed in, but I appreciate you anyway. And I also want to thank anyone who may be lurking. Thank you for your presence. I appreciate you. Alright, so today I'm going to be going over my methods for increasing education in Planet Zoo. This is one of those things that, like, I feel like it's kind of... It seems like an obvious thing, but if you don't know what kinds of things lead to higher education, it's confusing. So I'm just gonna list a few things. So a few devices, so like for example, this sound device here, is used for educational purposes. So are these two signs, and this animal talk point right here. You'll have an educator, I'll have an educator come out to the talk point and talk about animals, and that increases education. All the people who would be sitting in the stands here, you know, watching the educator, they would be educated, because that's what educators do. I could also set up tours. Now, I've never set up a tour in Planet Zoo, but I really want to do it in this zoo as a demonstration. I've seen like the tutorial stuff, like I've kind of read through it, and I think I have a basic idea of what to do. But I also think that it's really easy to mess up, so let's do that. Before I get started, I want to make sure I want to point out that I actually have $149,233.68 in my account. This income was from, well, most of it's from donations, but I got some from objectives that were finished. There was a campaign thing going on where it was like, you know, like community challenges. I participated in that, got my, you know, part of the deal, so that was cool. And yeah, so I'm trying to think what it is I want to start with. So I'm gonna start with the animals, checking, making sure all my animals are where they should be first. That way I don't have to worry about potential issues. Now, the oldest of these little tortoises are 8.3 years old. Let's see, Never Chill the Second is 7.5 years old. He's going to be replacing them. I'm going to also be looking at these different, let's see, this warthog versus this one. Asgore the Second is still better. I think I'm going to... Well, the thing is, I need to replace him. Oh no, sorry. I don't want to replace Asgore the Second. It was, who is his mom? Let me double check real quick. Let me locate him. His mom is... Linda's dead. What happened to her? Did she pass away? I think she got old and passed away. And and I think I let Asgore out into the wild, or I traded him out or something, so I'm gonna assume that there's something going on there. I think that's what I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay. Let's leave that alone for now. We're here talking about education, so I'm gonna focus on that. Now, while I was looking around at my educators, I noticed there was something wrong. Okay. So I noticed that for some reason this educator... Oh! I didn't even know they could do that. What the fuck? Okay, so apparently they can give roaming talks. Okay, so the reason why I was confused, right, is that this particular educator, I believe I assigned her to Hogs and Turtles. Yep. So I was under the impression that they would only do the animal talk point stuff, right? Like I thought, oh, okay, only animal talk point, blah, 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 blah. Well, if you look at her training, she's skilled. So I'm guessing that might have something to do with it, because I've never seen anything like that. Like, I had no idea that educators could just do roaming talks, which is kind of nice. I thought maybe there was like a glitch or something where she should have been here, but she was here. But yeah, that's good to know. So she's getting more staff training. What about this one? More staff training. I want to train my educators. I want them to be educated so they can educate the public about animals. I think I'm gonna try and put together a path. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put together a tour. So if you guys see this, if you go to the Media Devices and Education tab under Facilities, there's a tour point post. I think I can even change the color of the sign if I want to. Let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna start. I think I'll put this tour point here. Next to the donation box, of course. Where else would I put it? Alright. So if you notice, the tour is not assigned. I don't have anything particularly assigned. So the educational content here would be the giant tortoise. I need to set up the tour. I'm not done yet, so I will have to get back to it. Oh wait, can I change the colors? Oh, I thought I could change the colors. I guess not. That's a shame. Okay. Because I wanted to match the trash can and donate. So you would think that you could change the color of this, but I guess not. I'm gonna move over to the next exhibit with the common warthogs. Put my tour point here too. And then I'll put a third one here with the koalas. And I'm gonna summon a mechanic to deal with this barrier, because that barrier looks all types of messed up. And yeah, I think that's good. It looks good to me. So now that I got 3 points, right? I'm going to assign an educator. Well, let's see if I have any educators that aren't assigned to anything before I do this. Okay, so this educator has no work zone, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new work zone. This work zone, oh, actually, no. Let me slow down. I have to do this right. So I keep going over here, but I know that's not the right place. Sorry. Open tour manager. Select start point. So I don't have any tours set. So I'm gonna set a tour, right? So this is the tour start. And I confirm. Then I select points. So the next point would be here. Actually, can the point be the same place? No. Okay. So your start point cannot be the same thing as your key points. So I got this place. And this would be the tour end. So I'll confirm. And then the tour end would be here. Confirm. And then now it says complete tour point setup. So with this point, I'm going to create new work zone. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to assign the staff building for them so they can chill out when they're not on duty. And I think that's fine. So I'm gonna call this the tour guide work zone. The tour guide work zone is going to have an educator. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to my educator tab. Oh, sorry, I mean my staff tab. And then Carson Norris is just standing around. So I'm going to tell them they need to what the fuck? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Tour guide. I can't read apparently. Sorry, guys. Sorry if I seem kind of like tired and lethargic today. I just feel like kind of drained from all the stuff this week. I mean, it's been a long week, guys. Like, not kidding. All right, so I'm gonna click on this again. Tour point is not accessible. Staff and guests cannot reach this tour point. Ensure it is placed on a path connected to the zoo's path network. It is. Okay, so maybe it's not that point. What about another point? Is it this one? Oh, this one might not be on a path. Okay. And then let me try this one. Okay, what's wrong with this? Complete tour setup. I have a tour guide. Tour 1. Yeah, tour 1 is fine. Oh, there is a color. What the f... Oh man, I don't even know what color I used. I think it's that. I'm going to apply that here. I'm gonna put black on the trim, and I'm going to put oh no, it's red, isn't it? Or is it? I can't tell if it's like a dark red or like an orangey red. I think it's dark red. Let's go with dark red. I guess I was wrong about that. So it looks like I can actually change this. Oh, whoops. There we go. I think that's fine. The tour fee is free. Ticket price, including fee, $5. Interesting. So it looks like when the guests show up, they are charged for it. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's see. Do you think all black people should go back to... I'm sorry, dude, I can't really help you with that question. I mean, your friend seems ignorant, so yeah, this is not the time and place to post that. I'm sorry. All right, let me just quickly handle that. Hold on a second, guys. Let me check something. Okay. What the? Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like random bots for some reason, but kind of strange. Whatever. Moving on. So today I'm gonna head back to, let's see, I have to complete, why is it saying that it's not accessible? I don't understand. Not accessible. Tour order. Tour point 1. tour point 2, tour point 3. Okay, that looks right. You are... okay. I don't have a tour rating. I haven't started tours. Tour points inaccessible. Let me move this further into the path. Maybe it's snapping too close to the edge. Let me open up the tour manager. Complete tour setup. What is the problem? Staff and guests cannot reach this tour point. Ensure it is placed and connected to the zoo's path network. What? It is on a path. Do I just put it here? Maybe I need to move it further away from the actual animals? What's happening here? Maybe I should have looked this up first, because I'm over here confused now. I'm over here trying to demonstrate and I'm lost. I mean, this is a learning experience for me and you guys, so... basically trying to figure out... why is my tour point not accessible? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna let the game play out a little bit. There we go. Now it's operational. Okay, so I'm stupid. What happened was that I forgot to, whatchamacallit? So what happened was that I assigned the tour guide, right? I assigned the educator, but because I didn't play out the game a little bit, it didn't register that I did that. So it was as if I never set up the tour. So now the tour is working. Let's see where that educator is coming from. Let's see what he does. I believe it's a guy. So I'm just gonna keep going. And you know what? I think I'm going to put everyone on... well, actually, no, I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's see what's happening. Okay, more donations. So the importance of education. Another thing too, by the way, these signs, right? These signs also provide education. So if you look, if I go down to the bottom, it'll say guest education rating, and it looks like I'm at 4.5 stars. That's really high. I want to get that 5-star mark though, because the more educated my guests are, the more likely they are to donate, and also bigger donations and more money. So that high education is just paying for itself essentially. I would argue that besides, you know, the regular zookeepers and stuff like that, I would... ooh, what's happening here? Oh. Uh-oh. They got caught. Oh, security got... oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, she got caught by security. What is she thinking? Security at zoo was high. I pickpocketed and got caught. Ooh. Oh, bye-bye. Nice. Good job, security guard. Wow, she's only a trainee. Yeah, you know what? That's really good. Let me increase training on her. I think she's my only security guard, too. I have to sneeze. Oh god, I'm sorry. That's really cool, actually. I'm pretty sure she's my only security guard. That was impressive. That was impressive. I like this. Actually, let me see how many I have before I start placing them. I have 1 security guard. Wow. Okay. I'll place a couple more just to be safe. Usually when pickpockets happen, it's usually like around this area. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a camera here. I think security cameras do something, I hope. And I'm gonna place one right... right here. And the cool thing about this game is that, let's say you want to check out security cameras, you can click on it, enter camera view, and actually see what the camera sees. So if you're not sure what the camera can see, you can actually look through the camera. It's pretty cool. Is it just me or did someone just disappear through this vending machine? That person disappeared too. What's happening? Is this a visual bug? Okay. This guy's waiting for something. What is he waiting for? Oh, what? Yeah, they're just straight up disappearing. That's so weird. Are they getting stuck? Like, what's happening? That is bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Let's see what the tour is looking like. Oh, there's a long line of people over here. Is this a tour? Where's my educator? Okay, open tour manager. Oh, I didn't do that. Complete tour point setup. Misassigned species. Oh. Oh. That makes sense. Let me make sure I got this one right too. I probably don't have the right species on this one. It's not gonna let me get in here, is it? Okay, so I set up the tour points. Now what's happening? Where's my educator? I think I messed this up. I think I was supposed to start the tour here and then place, you know what? Oh, Warthog had offspring. What's happening? Piggies! Oh, look at the baby! Oh, and there's another one too. This one's albino. Or I think it's albino. Oh, crap. That piggy jumped all the way up there. Hold on. Let me check the stats on the great. Yeah, albino. Nice. Okay. I remember last time we had that koala birth and it was awesome. Really cool. I think maybe... Sorry guys, I'm not feeling so hot. I just had a moment of like distraction for me. But I really like how the security guard actually did their job there. That was nice. And they caught them before they made it out of the zoo, which is even better. Because if they escape, that's like negative points for me. The cool thing is that if someone gets pickpocketed, right, and security catches them, and what happens is that they get their wallet returned back to them, and then that person suddenly has a positive view of security at the zoo. So it's really important. Like, security can be helpful, but that's not what this stream is about. So that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, I think I might have messed up here. I'm going to check and see where this educator is at. What is he doing? Working. Okay, what are you doing? Giving roaming talk. Why are you giving a roaming talk? What the fuck? No. No, I don't want you to do that, bro. You have things to do. Okay, you're gonna do only guided tours. See, this is where I fucked up. I did not tell him specifically only guided tours. So now he's gonna go on break. So let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, he's not going on break. Where's he going? Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna follow this guy around. Let's see what he does. Okay, so he's waiting here, waiting for a tour. Let's see if anyone takes the bait. Come on, someone has to take the bait. Someone needs to come for a tour. Or is it only gonna be people who come in, who already paid for it? Okay, there we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is so cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, they take the sign up and then they bring them to the tour position. So now he's there and he's talking. Okay, it's a small group of people. And then he does a talk. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. We have two groups of people here now. I don't know if people can join the tour halfway through the tour, but it looks like that's what's happening here. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That's pretty neat. And now he's gonna bring them over to the koalas. He's gonna stand there, he's gonna talk about the koalas. I love how they stand around him in a circle like that. I'm gonna have to move the signs because it looks like the signs are a little bit too close. So now that the tour is done, I'm gonna see what he thought. Tour 1 didn't overwhelm the guests. Oh, I know why. It's because I messed up my tour points. So let's do this again. All right. I'm gonna open the tour manager, and I'm going to create new points. So I'm gonna delete tour 1, right? And I'm going to also delete the work zone because my work zone is all messed up now. Oh, by the way, there's a new tab now for staff uniforms. I thought that was cool. That was recently added into the game. That wasn't a thing before. What? They have no work zones? What's going on here? Wait, where's the tour guide? Oh, here we go. I was like, where is it? I found it. Tour guide work zone is now gone. And then now I have another. I'm trying to remember. Can't remember what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, this barrier. Okay, so this is something I don't understand. Right. I have no animals in here yet. I'm gonna put prairie dogs in here, but I have no animals in there yet. Why is this fence deteriorating? Is it just weather? Like, is that what's happening? Is it just weather? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not... There's no one in there. Like, I don't understand. Like, I always thought that the barriers are supposed to deteriorate because of, you know, like, faster depending on how many animals you have in the enclosure. But it looks like that's not actually true. So I'm gonna have to reassess what I thought I knew. All right, let's see what our education looks like. Still 4.5, we have no marketing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna go to the marketing tab before I do anything else. And we have different options. We can do a poster campaign, cereal box, advertisements, newspaper adverts, TV commercials, comedy show, TV commercials, family hour, and late night talk show. I'm gonna go with family hour, so I'm gonna begin marketing. And we can leave it on renew because we have a lot of money, so I think that's fine. Now, we're gonna see an influx of new people because of the marketing. Let's see what happens. Habitat cleanliness, disease risk. What's happening here? Pig habitat. Where's the zookeepers? Oh, okay, they're already cleaning it. Good, okay. No need to yell at anyone. It's already being taken care of, it looks like. Yeah, see. All clean. Cool. So I'm gonna see guest education cover. Oh yeah, I should have went over this. So if you click on the heat maps, right? Oh, I didn't even know it was raining. I'm gonna pause. If you go over the heat maps and you click on the heat maps, you can also press H to open it, right? And you go over to the guest education tab. You can see what's happening. So guest education coverage, right? The coverage, the circle, that is the speakers. So the speakers, no, not like the talker, but like this thing, this actual device, right? Then you have these different things that also counts as education. You have, I think these two people are educators. Yeah, they're educators. So anything that's education related is gonna be showing up here in blue. Incorrect or unassigned educations is important to see. Unpowered is important to see. So, okay, so fun fact, right? These signs, you need power to get these signs to work. Without power, they're just black screen. They don't work. So it's kind of important. Let's see what else I got here. I already asked the mechanic to come. What's going on here? Oh, I keep pausing the game. I'm an idiot. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I just, my brain is not functioning. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete all the signs. Actually, no. Oh, that one is not the right color. Oh, okay. So it looks like I can create different colored tours based on, oh, okay. So if I wanted to do like a blue tour, for example, and I had like an aquatic area of my zoo, that could be a thing. That makes sense. Okay. So it looks like that's why I couldn't change the color right away. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different. So I'm going to go back to the Media and Devices Education tab, scroll down, go to Tour Point, and we're gonna try this again. Okay. So I'm gonna put a tour point here. I'm going to, oh wait. I'm gonna put a tour point here first. The reason why I'm putting one here is because I want a start of the tour. Then I'm gonna go over the tortoises, then we're gonna do the warthogs, boom. And then we're gonna do the koalas, boom. So now, and I'm gonna put like an endpoint right here. Oh wait, no, actually, I'm gonna be that person. I want the endpoint to be here. I know that sounds weird. I know that looks weird, but hear me out. I want my guests to start back here at the beginning of the zoo again once the tour is done. So let's try that. Open Tour Manager. I'm gonna start a new tour. I'm gonna select the tour start. So tour start will be here. Confirm. Oh wait, no. See, I almost made the same mistake. Cancel. I'm gonna remove this one. I'm going to duplicate this and put one here. I'm sorry about that, guys. As you can all see, I'm not very bright. So, okay, so this is gonna be the start point and this is gonna be the end point. So, open Tour Manager. Oh, why is there a tour 2? All right, let's delete that. A new tour. Okay, let's go with tour 1. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna start the tour. The start point's gonna be here. I'm gonna confirm that. Select points. So this point, and this point. Confirm. And then tour end is gonna be over here. Boom. Confirm. Now I have to complete the tour setup. So this one is just going to be the beginning of the tour. There's nothing I need to do there. Oh, I'm gonna create new work zone. I almost forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. The cool thing about the work zones is that it doesn't matter what order you select everything, because it's just complete. It's just all included in one work zone. So that's how that works. So let's do a I'm gonna put tour guide as the work zone name. All right. So now that it's called, oh crap, I forgot the room. My bad. Tour guide. And I think that's good. All right. So now the tour guide is the new work zone. And oh yeah, I gotta assign a educator. So I'm going to the staff tab. I'm going to this guy, Carson Norris. And then I'm going to assign him to tour guide. Now, remember, when you do this, you have to make sure that the tour guide is only doing tours. Because if you let them do roaming talks and animal talks, they're not going to be doing the tours. They're just going to be doing other shit. And then you'll just never do a tour. You want that bonus, especially when you have other educators at other places. So yeah, that's how that works out. But I also already have 2 other educators, so I don't really need him to do that, if that makes sense. All right, and so now that that's figured out, I'm going to assign the species, right? So the next step here at this first animal, I'm gonna make sure I have the right species attached to it. Boom. All right, and now this one, I'm gonna have the warthog. And then for the next one, I'm gonna assign the koalas. And that's good. Nice. So now that that's done, I'm going to click on the start, open tour manager, complete tour setup. All right, it didn't fight me when I hit that button. So let me open tour manager. Okay, so let me press play. Let's see what happens. Operational, good. So now I'm gonna go into my education tab and see if there's any problems. Looks like there's no problems here with these points. So let's see what the educator does. I'm gonna follow him around, make sure that this is going smoothly. All right, let's see. Okay, he's going to the start point right now, so let's see what he does. Why is he not going to the start point? What is he doing? Is he on break? Hello, sir. I'm gonna have to pick him up and move him. What? Where are you going? Okay, it finally registered. Oh, okay, I know what happened. So when the guests enter the zoo, they have an option to pay for a tour. I think that's what this is. So I'm just going to... I'm gonna follow him around, see how he does. Gotta make sure that the tour is going according to plan. And I'm also gonna do some studying while looking at this to see what exactly happens. So... Oh yeah, in the meantime, I should probably change my outfit. I just realized. Hold on. Okay. I just realized I had my V-Rising outfit on. And yes, I have different outfits for different things. So he's over here giving a tour. It looks like he has 2 groups of people. Oh, 3. Looks like these kids over here are also on a tour. That is so cool. I really love this shit. I love this so much, guys. That's so cute. I'm just gonna do regular speed. Just see what it looks like normally. Okay. So it's a little bit of pathway congestion there. That's not good. So a fun fact that I found out is that if you put, if you have a pathway, right? You can have guests walk through a staff pathway with the assistance of a tour guide. So if a tour guide takes a staff path, the people will follow him and they can get through there because he's staff. So if I wanted to create like a shortcut, right? Like let's say I wanted to say, you know what, beginning of the tour, I'm gonna start, I don't know. Like let's say I want to, oh no! Oh my God, I accidentally fired him. What the fuck? I just fired him by accident. Oh, fuck. And I'm sure I can't undo that, can I? Damn, I can't undo it. Oh wait, no, I can rehire. Oh, thank God. That was a mistake. I did not mean to fire that guy, guys. I just interrupted the tour. I was so busy talking about like pathing that I just like fucked up there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. Did not mean to destroy the tour like that. Oh my God. This guy's probably like, what the fuck just happened? Can't complain, I've got it pretty good. You know what? I feel bad, man. I'm gonna give you a little bit extra pay. I feel bad. I'm sorry. Actually, let's do that. Here's a raise. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, please. I can't believe I did that. Holy crap. All right, so here's an example of like education, right? Oh, it looks like I got a reward. That's cool. So it looks like they're getting ready. It says, I can't believe somebody showed up to my performance. Oh yeah, so that was the last one she did. So this animal talk, if you notice, the bleachers are filled with people. I mean, something I wish I could do is I wish I could like... Well, actually, you know what I could do now I think about it? I could have built like a hill and then just like left this side open, maybe only had like 3 bleachers and then they go up a hill, and that could have been fine. I haven't actually tried that, but I wonder if I make pathways for the guests to walk through, if they'll actually do it. Because the thing is, if you see this path, it's off of the trail. Like they're actually off the trail and they're sitting here and they're chilling. So I really don't know. And I'm curious to know how that works. Okay, so it looks like the animal talk is happening. Am I allowing standing guests? Yes, I am. I have to. There's too many people. There's so many people. So if you notice everyone's gathering around, I'm gonna click on some random girl. I like this girl's hair, so I'm gonna click on her. Okay, so she's not too happy. She's thirsty, she's not too happy. So let's keep an eye on her thoughts. Okay, looks like a bunch of animals just matured. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Because if I have too many adult animals in the same enclosure, it's gonna throw off the ratio balance and all that, and I do not want retaliation. This is pretty cool. I think this is actually really nice. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna fast forward. Okay. She said, okay, so it looks like the animal talk was amazing. Because remember, I named it Aldabra EDU. Oh, she's going home. What? You just had a great experience. What do you mean you're going home? Yem had offspring. No! No, 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 no! No! Oh, wait, hold on. Is this the left? Oh, God. Oh, this is too many. God damn it. She had like, what, 4 babies? And this is Pipsqueak. I'm confused. Where's the male tortoise? Is that him? Never Chill. Where's his son? Where's Never Chill the second? I don't understand. Is this Never Chill the second? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, the thing about these tortoises is that they take a long time to mature, so I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place here. I think what I'm gonna do for now, I think I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'm not feeling too hot, so I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry that took so long, guys. Alright, let's get back to it. Oh my god! The barrier is further deteriorating. Where is... Okay, why does he look sad? What's going on with him? Okay, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna hire maybe 2 mechanics that are just gonna do roaming maintenance because it's out of control. There we go. Good. So now that barrier is fixed. That's crazy. I don't know how that happened. Anyway. Yeah, so it looks like our tour guides and tours are working properly. Habitat is damaged. Okay, I already took care of that. Facility broken down. Where's the mechanic? Oh, they're already working on it. Good. See, this is why I hired 2 roaming mechanics. Looks good. So, yeah, so I think the tour guides are helping. Let's see what the education rating. It dropped? Is it because I accidentally canceled the tour? Marketing is 5 stars. I don't understand. What's happening here? Did I get something finished? No. Hold on. 100 cc. Your standing is a reflection of your contribution weighed against that of the community. Yeah, that's me. What is this? I have no idea what this is supposed to represent. Devs, fix this, please. I have no idea what that means. None at all. Anyway. Yeah, so it looks like we have a nice setup going here. We have another animal talk. Let's see how that's going. See, this educator is at 3 stars. They're skilled. Not an expert, but skilled. Alright, and let's see. Let's wait for the animal talk to begin. Alright, they're starting. Good. The better educated... the better trained your educators are, the better experience they'll be for the guests. So it's always a good idea to just kind of, you know, have that talk. What I want to know is why did no one sit up here for that? So I have to fix this. Link seating. That's really weird that that wasn't already linked. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking. What? What's happening here? Fuck! Damn it, I was too slow. I fucked up. Okay. I have a better idea. How about all the animals birth control right now? All of them. No more reproduction. I can't keep track of the reproduction while this is happening. I wish there was an easier way to deal with this kind of stuff in like breeding zoos. My mistake is creating a breeding zoo when I'm trying to focus on different things and kind of show like examples of like the use cases for different types of staff. But that's actually really frustrating. God damn it. Alright. Also birth control. Also, I don't have, oh, they're all babies. I can't put birth control on that. Okay. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. So if you click on the barriers of like the habitat, you can go to the animal tab and then you can, all the animals, all the animals in the exhibit will have birth control. And newborns will also be under contraception. So like once they mature, they'll have contraception essentially. So that's cool. And I think it was a baby koala, I thought, about to be born. I want to see another one. Maturation. Ew, what's happening here? Uh-oh. Jack is not supposed to be in here. Where's Koala Kong? Alright, it looks like I have too many koalas in this exhibit. Sorry, I say exhibit, but I meant habitat. I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh, this is Mila, if you guys remember Mila Koala from last Planet Zoo stream. She's the one who gave birth to that adorable baby. And I don't know what the baby's called. I don't know if it... I want to say it was... Jack? Looks like Jack's an adult now. That's cool. And I think that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else, like educational-wise, I want to make sure I go over, but looks like I couldn't prevent the inbreeding of these warthogs. That's kind of frustrating. That was a big mess up, big mistake. I try to avoid that because whenever there's like an inbreeding that happens, like the offspring a lot of times will come out with like all types of weird, like awful stats, essentially. Usually the immunity stat is the one that takes a hit. Other times it'll be fertility. Like I've seen cases where like you'll have like a wonderful like 100% stat almost across the board albino lion, for example, but then the fertility rate is like 1%. It's like, do you really want to add that into a breeding program? No, like that's not useful. It might be useful like if you're creating a zoo where like you're not trying to reproduce animals, like let's say you're just trying to get education up, or you're trying to get, you know, like just a 5-star zoo. That's one thing. But if you're actually making a zoo with the purpose of reproduction, that is not ideal. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, so I was gonna say something, but I don't remember what now. Oh well. Let's take a look at how things are going here. Actually, no, I almost forgot. If you press the H tab, right, and you go to security and crime, you can actually see where all the security related items are. So the security guard is here. Let's see, are they gonna get more training? So pickpockets, chase, eject guest groups, damn, and eject vandals. So if someone's vandalizing your zoo, you can kick them out. That's cool. I'm gonna give them higher training. Cause let's see, complete tasks more quickly, higher happiness, better success rate catching pickpockets. We'll expect higher salary. Well, no shit. Something I should do that I haven't done yet, I should put a camera here, actually. So, like, you see how the security camera is capturing this whole area? There's 2 security guards. They're too close to each other. I'm going... Oh, I know why he's standing there. Because of the ATM. Let's see what they're doing. Okay, they're not catching anyone. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place one down. Go to facilities, then go to staff. No, sorry. How did I do this again? Oh, bins, benches, and security. And you go to the security tab and you can go with the security camera post, or you can do a wall-mounted security camera. So like, let's say you're inside like a little area, like an enclosure area. You can just put your camera on the wall. It could be a fly on the wall, literally. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna hit my H button again. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put one here too. Why not? And one here. I gotta keep all my guests thinking that, you know, security is tight around this place. Security's pretty tight here. I don't think we can get away with murder. That's the idea. So something else too that is kind of cool is that there's things like guest barriers, right? Now these guest barrier ribbons and stuff do not stop. They don't stop people from... Well, actually, they don't stop staff. So this area here, where I'm gonna put some prairie dogs, is not ready yet. So I can put stop signs on the ground and just put them like all in a row, and then people will see it and turn around. So if for some reason you're trying to clear out an area, you can put those down. Just make sure that if you put up like a barrier or something like that, you're not trapping your guests in the zoo. Guest barrier curb, that's another. This is the one that I usually use because it's just visually easy to spot out because of the yellow and the yellow and black stripes. You can actually change the color of these. So if I wanted to go with like black and red, for example, I can. So now I have black and red stripes. Yeah. So that's pretty neat. Something I wish I could do is I wish I could like change the color of the barriers. because like we could change the shape of them, we could change like the alignment and where they are, but we can't change the color of them, which kind of sucks. Because like, for example, here I have 2 pens, right? Like I have a tortoise pen here and a tortoise pen here. This one's just baby turtles, and this one is adult and some baby turtles, right? I wish that I could just color code them so that I could just, you know, if I close my eyes and come back to the game like 3 hours later, I know exactly what I'm looking at. Because the thing is, I've started so many different zoos and I played so many different zoos that it's just like crazy. What I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna exit this particular zoo and I'm gonna head over to my sandbox zoo because I decided I'm going to be messing around with that. Now, the difference between like a sandbox zoo versus like a franchise zoo is that when you're doing things on the franchise zoo, you're connecting your stuff with other players. Like you're basically like, let's say you want to trade, let's say you have like 10 warthogs and you have nowhere to put them and you don't want them anymore. Let's say you have no need, but you also don't want to send them out in the wild. You can either quick trade them like you can in franchise zoos or in sandbox mode, or you can put them up for purchase on the market board on franchise mode. In sandbox mode, I don't think you can do that. So let me see what I got here. Is this one it? I think it's Scuff Zoo. I actually named it Scuff Zoo because I knew it'd be scuffed. So this zoo is my best zoo yet. I have quite a few things going on, but something I have failed to do is set up a tour. So I'm really curious to see how tour guides would work in this situation. I'm gonna have to adjust the privileges or like the jobs of like the different educators, because I don't want educators who are supposed to be at an animal talk point going around doing like regular talks with people. Oh yeah, this right here, this is my my build. I think I imported this into a separate thing, but I was working on this like this was like one of my first things I showed off when I was coming back to the zoo. Ooh, getting FPS drops, that's not good. So as you guys can see, facility without power, what's happening? Uh oh. Okay, I don't care about that. So yeah, I have, if you guys can see this, I have so many things going on. The thing I'm most proud of is actually my seal habitat. Because up here, people can just like look around and be, if you notice, I have a lot of security cameras and stuff too. And yeah, so you got a seal in there. If I wanted to do, like for example, like a free look mode, I can. So I'm going to, actually, I'll give you guys a tour. Oh, no, not free look. I want to do explore mode, my bad. So, a fun fact, if you're on explore mode, you're just walking. If you press shift, you'll run. So, yeah, pressing shift is running. So if you notice, I made everything kind of cool and like misty and like, ooh, look at that, water, woo. And then at night, this whole thing, like these lights, these things light up. Notice, I actually put my educational speaker here on the ground. A lot of people don't realize you can do that, but you can. You can put them on the ground, you can stick them to the ceiling, you can stick them to the wall. As long as you're within a certain radius of the speaker, you'll gain education. So like if I press the H tab and I go to guest education coverage, it'll show you, oh, this one speaker was enough for the entire thing. Why? Because I widened the range as far as I could. So if I click on it, you can see it's max range, right? So these are for the California sea lions. Now, if I sit here, I can look and see, oh, okay, there's a sea lion over there. How many sea lions do I have? I don't even know. I don't know how many sea lions I actually have. So now I'm under, well, you're not supposed to be able to do this, but if you look down, you can see like a bunch of more sea lions. Like, okay, I exited the free look, sorry, not free look, the explore mode. and we can just follow this seal. I actually created like a really deep hole here, and it's still technically not enough for the requirements on this seal. Oh wow, she's pregnant. So if you notice here, navigatable swimming area, right? 453 meters squared out of 498. So she doesn't even have enough space technically, and this thing is super deep. And then you also have depth water area. So it really depends on the animals, right? Because some animals you'll have this going on, right? Like you'll have navigatable land area. Other animals will have like a climbing requirement. And other animals will have swimming areas. So, you know, in the case of the California sea lion, you have the navigatable swimming area. I don't reach this requirement, but she's not upset about it. I think the part of the reason why I can get away with this is because even though the space isn't quite right, everything else is perfect. Uh-oh. I can't prevent that. It's too late by the time I saw that. But anyway, yeah, so if I follow this sea lion around, let's see what she's doing. She's over here chilling. And if you guys notice, it's like super deep down there. Like it's incredible how far these animals can dive. Like it's actually pretty insane. It's just awesome. And there's their partner up here. I think this is the male. Let me see. No, it's another female. Okay. Oh, but she's elderly. Oh no, she's elderly. Don't die on me. I'm gonna follow her around. You see how deep they go? Like imagine like the water pressure at this depth. Like, I don't know how they do it, man. It's incredible. It's incredible how far they can dive. I mean, that is crazy. Sometimes with the California sea lions, they actually die in the water when they get old. It's kind of sad because like their bodies will just be like at the top, just floating there, just bobbing up and down, and it sucks. But yeah, so I really like how I designed this particular habitat. I think that if I'm careful, well, actually, let me make it nighttime just to show you guys. So if I make it nighttime, right? I actually have lights here so that the guests can still see the sea lions at night. So, so for example, if I go over here, right? Let's say I'm going back to where the guests are. They're gonna be like, oh, okay. I don't see many sea lions. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so when I made this habitat, I kind of fucked up a little bit. I should have made a bigger habitat. I did not anticipate not having the correct area for navigatable swimming area, because I thought, oh, you know, if I make a big super deep, you know, hole, it should be enough. Nope. The way I carved it out, it just was not enough. So I'm probably gonna have to look for more sea lions. There, see, this one's hanging out over there, but it looks so cool. Like when they come up for air, like just seeing them all fly up, it's like the coolest thing ever. And look, see, we have the guests here. We have the educational speaker. We got all this stuff going on. So it's pretty neat. Hello, Foxbot. How are you? I see you in the chat. See, puppy. You got quite an awesome zoo aquarium, of course, because they are sea lions. You're not wrong. Okay. Bullfrogs were released to the wild automatically. Good. Oh, see, there they are. Isn't that so cool? So now the guests are just chilling and they're watching the sea lions and they're seeing like them fly around and shit. Let's see what these people are thinking. I am enjoying the view of the California sea lion. That is so cool. Like, and this is all underground. Like the whole, like with all of these, what I used for these is I used special effect waterfall bottoms. And over here I put some on the wall, like over here, to create like kind of like a bubbling effect. And I just carved out this whole path, and then I at the end, so basically what I did is I created a big hole, right? I created the tunnel, and then I created the hole leading up out into the open air for the sea lions, and then I put glass. I'm good. Cat woke me up to watch stream. Well, welcome. I hope you are having a great day, or at least a better one than I am. I've been having kind of a rough time today with my stomach issues, but other than that, it's been pretty chill. I'm glad you can make it. Thanks for coming. And welcome to all the lurkers in the chat that I probably didn't say anything about earlier. Oh my god. A pause. Can I prevent this? Yes. Yes, I can. Alright, so I have to deal with the raccoon. Oh yeah, so I guess I'll talk about my raccoon sorry, not exhibit. I keep saying exhibit, but it's a habitat, not an exhibit. The cool thing is that raccoons, right? You can actually have people enter their habitat, and it's pretty safe. So that's cool. I think what I'm gonna do is go to the animal tab and see what's going on here, because it looks like I have too many raccoons, and I keep getting prompts about raccoons. Oh wait, I have baby alligators. They guys, thanks for the belly rubs. Oh my god, guys, finally the babies have arrived. I didn't even see them born. They were just born too. They're not even a year old. I once was on a holiday where the innkeeper had a raccoon pet. She was the sweetest. Aw, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, let's see how they swim. I'm curious. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh my god, that is so adorable. Look at him wiggling. Oh, that made my day. That is so cute. Okay, so fun fact, this is my American alligator exhibit. I'm kind of all over the place, right? But this is Fox, since you just got here, I'll explain what happened. So I was on another zoo kind of demonstrating like what educators at the zoo can do in order to increase education. So I also decided to go, yeah, croc wiggle emote. That'd be cool. And basically, I'm just kind of giving a small tour of my zoo that I do. It's like my sandbox mode zoo. This is the zoo that I use to try new things out in, usually. And this habitat for the alligators is like really chill. So what happened was that I actually had 2 alligators in here, right? And I was like, okay, give me babies. They didn't give me babies for the longest time, and I forgot that the female finally got pregnant, and now I see the babies, and I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute. And I didn't even notice until I opened up the zoo tab. And I was like, wait, what's going on here? And I see like 3 cute little gators. 4! There's 4 babies! Oh my god. Hold on. How many babies are here? Yeah, there's 4 babies and 2 adults. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. So that's nice. The parents have awful stats. But the babies aren't too bad. But they all lack in size. So that sucks. So I have small gators. Small. It's alright. I'm not trying to, I mean, it sucks because I get less money for them when I trade them. But it's okay. Let's see what the food looks like. Okay, they're already at grade 3 food quality. Before I even go and fix the raccoon issue, I think I'm gonna actually show you my other animals. So, in this area, I have exhibits, right? So in this exhibit, I have a iguana. Here I have a... I don't even know what that's called. A Hydromus... no, hold on. I think that's the... Gila monster. My bad. Gila monster. Green iguana. What else do I have in here? Oh, that's just food. I got scorpion. So that's cool. Giant desert carry scorpion. I have a Lesser Antillean iguana. I think this one is the high risk one. I think these are endangered. Yeah, critically endangered. So I decided to breed them because they give you a lot of attention at the zoo. And also I just like the idea of, you know, helping the population a little bit. I also have rattlesnake. So the rattlesnakes are cool. Now you're probably thinking, I can't see anything. Like, are the animals actually in there? Yes, the animals are actually in there. So if I click here, you can see the two animals. It looks like the female is pregnant. That's cool. Oh, she's elderly. That's interesting. What's going on here? So she's chilling. And if you see her rattle right there, she's just chilling. Isn't that cool? Fox says, tell people, ladies and gentlemen, stop being so stupid. Thank you. I would love to have a snake, but my cats would not be amused. Well, they would probably be scared of the snake. I like snakes. I just, I live in a place where I'm not allowed to have one. So, unfortunately, I cannot have a big snake. If I got a snake, it would probably be... It would not be venomous, I know that, because I'm not trained to handle venomous snakes. I would probably, if I got one in real life, it'd probably be like a hognose. Or like, maybe like a rat snake or something. I think a hognose or a rat snake would probably make more sense. Let's see where the male is. Actually, it doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter. Where is he? Did he die? Where is he at? Why can? Oh, he's on top of the rock. Okay. So the female is hiding down there. The male's just chilling right here. And he's not threatened or anything, so he's not rattling. That's cool. I would want a huge snake, one I could take on walks and take to the dog park. You mean like a ball python, maybe? Is that what you want? A ball python? Those are pretty big. I don't know. It would be like a trip to McDonald's. Imagine you show up in the drive-thru and you just have like a big snake around your neck, and you're just like, "Hi, I would like this and this and this," and they'd be like, okay. Also, I saw, let me do a quick shout out. Does the command work on? Let's see if it works here. Let's see if it works. Does it work on here? Because if the command doesn't work, I want to know that. Happy Meal for Fluffy. You're gonna name them Fluffy? Oh my god. Imagine a snake named Fluffy. You know, there's also snakes that are scaleless. You can get scaleless snakes. Like, some people breed scaleless ones. It's cool because, like, the bellies have, like, scales still, but the rest of the body, it's just skin. It's so weird. Oh, here we go. This is your snake, Fox. We got a boa constrictor. Boa constrictor! Alright, is that the male or the female? Okay, this is the male. And the female is... Oh, that's a big snake. Female's just chilling. Oh, she loves that. Look, she's chilling. Why is she in the water? That is weird. Some people are saying it's good. Oh yeah, so this is something really cool about exhibits. If you click on an exhibit and you scroll down, you can see the guest thoughts. So someone said, it's good to see boa constrictors looking so healthy. I can't wait to see the boa constrictor exhibit. The temperature of the boa constrictor exhibit looks just right. Yeah, as it should. People can tell if the temperature is not right because, like, you'll see like abnormalities on like the scales and stuff of these animals. They have to be in the right climate and the right temperature, the right humidity and everything. Otherwise, that's not a good quality of life for them, you know? Did I click on this one? Oh, here's one of my favorites, the American bullfrog exhibit. We have these here. I've actually touched one before. They're pretty big, actually. It's like, well, actually, maybe it's just me, but I remember them being big, and I remember them kind of like if you cup your hands together, it just fits right in your hands. Like, they're pretty neat. And yeah, so if you look at the different bullfrogs we got here in this exhibit, we got 3. We got a male and 2 females. So Jacob is the male, he's over here. Yeah, see, look how big he is. He's just chilling. He's like, I'm a frog and I'm chilling. Then you have another frog over here. I see her. Oh, can I click on her? Or is it not gonna let me? No, I don't want to edit the exhibit. What the? I can't click on her. Why? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's probably because she's in the exhibit. So there's one there, and then where's the third one? Third one's right here. Oh wow. So she's chilling on a different lily pad. Oh my god, I didn't even see this one here. Like, I was looking at the male here, but I didn't even see this one, and she's like bigger. Wow. You see, this just shows like how well they like go, like they just, you know, mesh right in, like you can't even tell. Alright, so the exhibit area is done for the tour. I already went over the alligators. This is the prairie dog exhibit. So this exhibit's kind of special. The reason why I say that is because people can walk through the exhibit just like the other animals, but somehow, some way, I actually ended up getting albino prairie dogs. What's your stats? Okay, yeah, you're going off to the wild, friend. Bye. Released to the wild. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm releasing them because they there's like a gender ratio, so like you have to have one male and a bunch of females, because if you have more than one male, they'll start fighting and it gets kind of dangerous. So this one's elderly, so he's gonna go. Adult. So I'm gonna take, I don't even know how to pronounce their name. So it looks like this is the leader of the group, but they're elderly, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna well, no. Actually, yeah, I'll release it to the wild. I don't normally do that, but this is sandbox mode, so I just want to get rid of them. I don't want them dying in front of guests. Fox says, I think without at, my name might be broken. Yes, I take this one, thank you. And those little guys are fun. Yeah, yeah, they're so cute. Let's see what else we got here. Why are there so few prairie dogs? Should be more than that. So this female is elderly, I'll leave her alone. This male should be fine. Let's see, he shouldn't be an outsider anymore. Oh, it's because his mom is still in the exhibit. So what I'll do is I'll send her away too. No. That's not what I wanted. I want to send her, not him. Is it this one? I think this is the female. Yeah, this is it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna get some more prairie dogs, because I don't have a good gender ratio here. Or, well, the imbalance isn't working, so. me find some. Alright, she has terrible stats. The thing is, usually, this is the bad thing about, like, the zoos that have, like, the sandbox mode zoos, is that you're at the mercy of what's being sold, and then the idea is that you have to build up. No, I actually don't have lions in this particular zoo, but I have a different zoo where I have lions. I do have some other animals, though, that are pretty cool. So in this exhibit, I have both bison, I believe, and something else. What's in here? Oh no, this is the reindeer exhibit, my bad. Oh, look, a baby! Oh, look at him. So cute. Yeah, so we got reindeer. So now you know why your Christmas gifts have not shown up. It's because they're sleeping. Sorry, guys. Alright, looks like the prairie dogs are joining. Great. They arrived in the zoo. Oh, and here's one of my favorite exhibits, too. I keep saying exhibits, but there's a difference between exhibits and the habitats. The habitat... Okay, so the exhibits are, like, usually, like, things like arachnids, amphibians, and, like, snakes and things like that. Whereas habitats are, like, larger animals, usually. So, down here, I have a thing so that people can see, like, if beavers are swimming. But it looks like none of them are actually swimming at this moment. That sucks. But yeah, so guests can actually enter this exhibit. So I'm actually gonna give, I'm gonna show free look mode here. Oh wait, not free look. Explore, my bad. So I'm gonna be a guest. And if you notice, I have be quiet signs, right? And then I have, let's see what else I got here. Okay, so it looks like there's a beaver swimming over here. That's cool. And look, there's one on the trail. The reason why I put the signs up for them to be quiet was actually because... Oh, cool. Rattlesnake had offspring. The reason why I have those signs up is so that the beavers don't get overwhelmed by the noise, because they do start to shy away. Oh, looks like we have another animal talk happening right here. So we have the educator here talking about the animals. They say all types of stuff. So that's cool. And then if you take a look, what's happening here? Habitat, disease risk, pause. And what is this, a zookeeper or? Oh no, that's a vet. Okay, the zookeeper's already in here. What is that? Oh, this is another exhibit. I'll show you that too. Yeah, so the beavers are cool. Foxbot says, I like the natural selection zoos, where people can drive through and the stupid ones get out of the car and get eaten. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Why not? You know, those lions are hungry, right? But, no, like, I actually don't have those kinds of tours set up yet in this zoo. I was thinking I was gonna have an Africa section over here, but I'm still building up the zoo. I'm still trying to learn my way around. Yeah. So up here, at this point, they can see the bears. I have a point where people can see the bears from up high. The reason why is because if they're low, the bears will like hide behind shit and they can't see them. So I also have a place here where they can swim. So a nice little pool. If I can just find the bears, that'd be great. I know there's one in here. Oh, there's just one. There's just one bear! Oh no! Okay. Let me add... Wait, what kind of bear is this? Grizzly? Or is this Okay, yeah, it's a grizzly bear. Looks like I'm going shopping for a grizzly bear. And I'm gonna put a male in here. I'm gonna go with this one. And send to zoo. Alright, so delivery scheduled. So it looks like she's just climbing around and having fun, enjoying, chilling, and people can just see her. She's exploring. There's trees and stuff so they can like rub against them and all that, whatever they want to do. Alright, let me remove the I'm gonna go back to standard mode. Over here I have American bison and I think these are antelope. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at the baby! So here's the pronghorn antelope. It's a little baby. You love bears? Yeah, bears are pretty neat. They're really smart too. One time I was chilling, right? Just hanging out at home. And all of a sudden I hear something. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And I look out the window, and across the street, I see this like black blob behind my neighbor's house. And I see this bear just like looking around, and they were pushing against the glass to try and pop it and get into the house. They weren't home at the time. I was like, that ain't good. So luckily the bear did not get in. Yeah, luckily, well, I mean, I wasn't in any danger. It wasn't my house, but you know, I saw it from like afar. Like I was really far away from this bear when I saw it. And I was just like, what is happening? Like what the heck is happening here? You know? But yeah, you gotta be careful with bears, because like, especially ones that live near like parks and stuff, they'll pop the windows open in vehicles just to get whatever's inside. So like if you leave like food visibly on, okay, let's say I'm a total like dummy, right? And I decide I'm gonna go to the park and I'm gonna leave the tastiest sandwich in the front seat on my chair. A bear can just walk up, look inside, see that sandwich, and be like, I want that sandwich. And before you know it, they put their paws on the glass, and they'll push, and they'll use their weight to pop it. Like the whole car will shake and everything, and all of a sudden you hear pop, and then you just see like glass everywhere. And then what they'll do is they'll grab the sandwich and run. It's so crazy. Foxbot says, whenever bears or wolves show up in my country, the first thing they talk about is shooting it. Makes me angry. Oh god. Well, here's the thing. So, not too long ago, there was this black bear that went to a 7-Eleven that was like not too far from me, actually. And he went into the 7-Eleven. There was only one employee in the store at the time. It was late at night, I believe. And all of a sudden, this bear just walks in. Like, you know, the 7-Eleven, I guess, had like these like, I don't know if it was like automatic doors or what, but they just walked straight in. And when the person saw the bear, at first they were like, oh crap, like can I scare the bear away or whatever? And when they tried to like get the bear out of the store, the bear actually like kind of like head faked them, and they ran up to them, and they were just like, what are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? You know, that bear. So, you know, the bear knows better. So the guy was like, I don't get paid enough for this. Fuck this, I'm done. He backs away. He calls the police. He calls animal control or whatever, right? All of a sudden, the bear is going through the shelves, making a big mess, spilling stuff all over the place. And then they grab a chocolate bar. They grab a chocolate bar, and then they just dart out of the store. It was like, just watching it on camera was surreal. If I was that employee, I would have never tried to get the bear out. Like, they tried to make an effort to like scare the bear away. That was not a good idea. Don't approach them. Okay? I doubt that guy makes enough money to even pay for the medical bills that would come from him getting destroyed by that bear. Don't do it. It's dangerous. Okay? I'm gonna say that for everyone. Do not, unless you're trained to deal with these kinds of things, do not confront wild animals. It is very dangerous. They look cute and cuddly, but when you see them in action, it's scary. Okay? You can't mess with nature like that. Don't do that to yourself. It's very dangerous. So yeah, that was very interesting. That video was hilarious though. I love when the bear like kind of did like a charge toward him, like a false charge, and he like jumped backward. Like I was like, dude, what did you expect? Like what, you think you're gonna scare the bear away? The bear walked in, they knew what they wanted. They wanted that chocolate bar. They were looking for it. They were sniffing it out. You know? They grabbed the chocolate bar and they ran. I'm like, all that for a chocolate bar? Damn. Imagine trying to explain to your boss how, like, like imagine you're doing inventory and your boss is like, what happened to the chocolate bar that was over here? And you're like, I don't know, boss. I don't know. And then they check the security camera thinking like someone shoplifted and it was a bear. Just imagine. Nuts. It's fucking crazy. I don't understand. But yeah, so we have American bison and pronghorn antelope. Going back to this. Oh yeah, another thing too, bison. These are not animals that you want to mess around with either. Bison are dangerous, okay? They will kill you. Do not approach a bison. If a bison looks hurt or something, call animal control, call, someone who can, deal with the situation. Like let's say you're, because I'm sure people have hit them with cars, okay? If you hit a bison, like here's the difference, all right? If you hit a deer with a car, the deer might die. If you hit a bison with your car, you might die. Okay? Like there's a difference. Like if you hit a bison, you could say goodbye to your car, you could say goodbye to yourself. That bison might be okay, maybe not. It depends on where you hit them. But I've seen some crazy shit with the bisons, man. Don't approach bisons. Do not. That is dangerous, okay? Please, guys. I beg of you. I feel like, why do I have to put out that PSA? Well, you never know. But yeah, American bison, they're actually, I think their population is not doing so hot either. Let me check the Zoopedia real quick. Yeah, they're near threatened. So, there's people who breed the bison, right? But even they are hesitant to get involved with bison. The only time that they'll approach a bison in any way is if they've raised the bison since they were young. Like I saw this one video, right? This guy, he breeds bisons, like he has like a herd of bisons that he watches over, right? And one of the mothers had a calf, but the calf wasn't breathing or anything like that. They weren't moving. And, the mother, like, didn't come in with the other animals like she was supposed to, and he's like, what's holding up this bison, right? He's thinking, oh, is she in labor? Let me go check on her. He goes out there in his, like, in his truck, and he sees the mother standing near the baby, like, licking the baby, trying to get them to stand up. The baby is not responding. So what he did is he drove his truck really, really close, right? And he had the truck door there as a shield against the mother bison, just in case. He stepped out of the vehicle a little bit, and the bison approached. He backed up, right? Back into the car. Back into the truck. And then he went back out there again. Once the mother realized what was happening or what he was trying to do, she backed away a little bit. And then he started doing CPR on the baby. Unfortunately, the baby did not make it, but he basically, like, at the end of the video, he said, this is the reality. Sometimes they just don't make it. And you have to be, you have to know that, like, the only reason why he approached the bison was because he had raised that particular bison since they were young. So it's not like he was a stranger to them, But even so, he's not super like hands-on with the bison because they're so dangerous. You can't. I mean, I cannot stress that enough. All right, let's see what it says. Okay, Foxbot says. Yeah, LOL. So what? I let the bear take food and fuck off. LOL. No, that is. Oh no, we already talked about this. Okay, that was a 7-Eleven thing. If anything, I would have thrown him some food. Yeah, right? I would have been like, here, take it, get out of here. I've also seen videos of seagulls and squirrels popping into stores and stealing stuff. I've seen deer do that. I've seen dogs do that. I've seen cats do that. I've never seen squirrels and seagulls do that. That's crazy. The squirrels here are not that bold. They'll steal out of a bird feeder before they steal that, okay? And Fox also says, they're not stupid, the car might die. Oh, that was, you know, talking about the bison and how if you hit a bison with a car, you're gonna die. So, saw a video of the girl being tossed like a ball by some bison. So fun. Oh my god! I have the idea. Do you know those Zorb balls, the big ones where people go in? Imagine an enclosure where people can get in with those balls and get tossed around by bison. That's still dangerous. The problem is, even if you're able to do that, how do you get out? How do they retrieve you? It's not like you can just hamster ball your way back because the bison are gonna be, you know, ramming into you. And it's not even, I don't even think it would be fun for the bison. I think they would just be stressed out, to be honest with you. A crane. Oh, so it'll be like one of those crane games where you're like trying to get the prize, but the prize next to it is not very good and you're trying to avoid it. So it's like, oh, I can't get, you see, that's the thing. The bison, you can't do that. I'm telling you now, if you try to do that, the bison will destroy that crane. They are, I mean, the power of a bison is, I cannot stress enough. They're very strong animals. Like, you spend coins to get little Timmy back out of the enclosure. Look, I don't know about you, but I'm not looking forward to another Harambe situation. I don't know if you know about that. Have you heard about Harambe and what happened there? I believe it was like a Cincinnati zoo. They had a gorilla. Yep, okay, so you're aware of what happened. Poor Harambe. Rest in peace. Anyway. What else? Oh, I didn't even go over all the animals. So I also have a... Oh yeah, by the way, this little village thing, this is just staff buildings. I should have said that earlier. Here I have, I think the Arctic wolves. I think that's what I have here. Yep, Arctic wolves in this exhibit. They're a lot smaller than I thought they would be, to be honest with you. I thought these guys would be bigger because the other wolves are much bigger than these guys. But yeah, they're pretty cute. They're cute, but also dangerous. Don't want to mess around with them. If you notice, they're all chilling. They're all sleeping together. It's nap time. Makes sense. Energy conservation. Yep. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, looks like an animal talk is happening right now about the Arctic wolf. If I zoom in, you guys can see that I have the Arctic wolf here assigned to this particular post. And then I'll show you guys the first exhibit I made in this zoo, which was actually my red deer. I think it's is it the European red deer or what kind of deer? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, I have a mixture in here. So it looks like I have red deer and European fallow deer. Do you guys get those? Have you ever seen these things, Fox? I have not. I don't see these. These antlers are crazy. I've never seen this like that. Like when I first like put one in the zoo, I was like, what the heck? You have lots of deers? See, that's what confuses me, because I see that and I'm like, these antlers are wicked. Not that kind? Okay. Yeah, no. The red deer though looks like this. Alright. I want to say I don't know if these are North American. I want to say they are. Oh no, these are European as well. Okay. So it looks like they're in this part of the map, roughly. Yeah, you've seen those, right? Okay, yeah, these are probably more common. But yeah, no, these antlers, oh my god. So the deer we have here, they kind of look like this, but the difference is that, like, the color is different. They don't, like, they're not as dark, and they don't have that, like, dark ridge on their back like this. Like, here in North America, we don't have, like, our deer are not furry like this. Like, we don't, like, they have short hair. Sorry, short fur. And they don't usually get, like, I think the closest thing to this would be, like, elk for us. Let me see. I think I can even get elk if I want to. No, I cannot. Oh, wait. Let me reset filters. Okay. Let's type in elk. No, okay, I don't have elk. I thought there was elk, but I can't. Maybe I'm thinking about the reindeer. But yeah, no. Deer, also very dangerous. Do not approach deer, guys. They will kill you. Deer kill more people in captivity than probably most other animals. Don't mess with them, okay? Please, guys. Respect the aminals. Alright? Oh yeah, so the reason why I wanted to show you this exhibit is because of the way I set it up. So if you notice, I have a long path, right? It's like nice, and it has like a nice scenery. And then I put the food dishes really close to the glass. So that, but notice it's a one-way glass. They can't see the guests, but the guests can see them. See? The reason why is because if I click on the Zoopedia with these red deer, right? Actually, let me see what other kind of deer. Well, actually, before I do that, let me see what I got here. So, relation with humans, neutral, right? Sure. But I don't want them getting stressed out, because I wasn't sure how many people are going to walk into that exhibit. Yeah, I only have 3 types of deer I can put in there. But the deer we have where I live it's just, well, actually, I don't really see deer here, but I've seen, like, where I grew up on the East Coast of the United States, there's so many deer. It's so dangerous. Like, I've been in, like, a couple of car accidents where, like, the deer just runs into the vehicle. Yeah. I'm not sure how floofy they get in winter, but I wouldn't call them long-haired. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like maybe like the coat is a little bit more, a little bit thicker, but it's not quite long-haired, right? Foxbot says, I recommend you check out GG Conservation Lion Sanctuary on YouTube. They have the happiest, healthiest lions I have ever seen. Good suggestion. I do like looking at animals. They also have Lion House you can rent. A lion house you can rent? What? That's weird. That's cool though. But yeah, so the people here, like the guests, they can all see the deer, you know? They're all looking, they're like, wow, look at that! Look at these, look at those! You know? That's how I imagine my guests talk. I don't know. They're kind of weird. And here's the, you know, you can look at the male here. But yeah, the 2 species of deer, they can live side by side in this enclosure because they're part of the same ecosystem in the wild, and they get along just fine. Like, there's no real problems there. I'm gonna put Mark into the wild, actually. He shouldn't be there. He matured and he shouldn't be there. I don't know where the other male is, but... Oh yeah, so something really cool. So you see how the European fallow deer, like, you see how, like, the babies have, like... Oh no, that's not a baby, that's a young adult. What? Okay, so you see these dots, right? Like, on this... In North America, the deer will have, like the baby deer will have dots. That's just a baby thing. Like, the fact that this is a young adult with dots to me just blows my mind. Like, I'm like, what? Like, what is that, you know? The red deer don't have that. Like, our deer look more like this. They look more like this, but with the antlers, and the antlers are a little bit more, they look kind of close to the red deer, but they're more like a tan color. Or like a brown. Foxbot says, you live between the lions with a fence around, and you can get into a lion crate for taking photos, and the lions come up and jump on it. Oh my god. Hell no. I'm sorry, Fox, you couldn't pay me to do that. I don't know why anyone would rent that. That's insane. That is insane. I mean, I guess it's like a fun activity for like the lions. You know, imagine like you see some random people and, you know, go in there. You're just like looking around like, oh, what are these humans doing? You'd be sure to lose a hand there, probably. If not your life, that's insane. I would not rent that. That's crazy. Trying petting that lion? Hell no, I wouldn't try to pet a lion. Hell, it's not even safe to pet some cats. Why would I pet a lion? So I think that's it for this zoo. But I will quickly show you. Let me save it. Scuff Zoo. Alright, I'm going to go back to the main menu, and I'm actually going to show you the zoo where I do have lions, since you're curious about that. This music's pretty chill. I found this music to play because my usual background music is no longer available, so I had to find something else. If I go to franchise, I think I have... Oh, I remember now. So this is actually a new zoo. I called it the Lion's Den, right? And this is actually a lion zoo that I have just lions, and it's just a breeding zoo. But the issue with the lions is that I have too many and I'm going bankrupt. But the cool thing is that I can sell them for cash, and they're a lot of money each. Like, each one is like, some of them are as high as like $15,000 for just one lion. I'm gonna pause right here. So these are my lions. I have a mixture of regular and albino. Or is it albino or leucistic? Okay, leucistic, not albino. My bad. There is a difference. I don't remember the exact thing, but I know albino is like the absence of one thing, and then leucistic is the absence of something else. I cannot remember for the life of me, but yeah, so I have some leucistic lions. So, oh, looks like they're just chilling, drinking water. Ew, why are you pooping on the baby? Ew, oh, I'm out of here. That's disgusting. And then I have this male here, he's chilling. I named him Zaphod after the, what's that book? I can't remember. I can't remember the name of that book. You know what I'm talking about. The one, I hope. Foxbot says, no, it's safe. As long as you're not doing silly stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of the cage, right? To keep you safe. But it's still, like, to me, it's a bit much, you know? I can imagine, like, the thrill of it, just being that close. Like, to get that experience of being that close to the animals is incredible. But at the same time, I don't know how comfortable I'd be in a cage like that. It's the same thing with, like, when people get, like they go into shark cages. You know, they go into a cage and, you know, they lure the shark and the shark just bites the cage. Like, I can't. Like, that's too much for me. I think that level of risk for me is just unnecessary. I can't do that. Oh, looks like this one is playing with the... I think it's the fire hose ball? Yeah. Just playing. Oh, look at him. He's chilling. I named him Big Boy because he's actually really big. He is 100% on size. I have really healthy lions, actually. Like, this franchise zoo, I spent a lot of time breeding lions that are very healthy overall. Like, that was my biggest thing, is trying to get the best possible stats. Because whenever you get a lion that's 100% across the entire board, it's like holy crap. Like, like, holy shit. So, that's cool. What is this? What's going on here? Oh, apparently I'm skipping frames. That's lovely. Lovely. And wonderful. Tisk tisk. But yeah, this is my lion zoo. I have a mixture. I try to make a mixture of both. I happen to have a lot of leucistic lions. I think this one is like, what, second generation? No, first generation. Okay. Oh, right, because I'm working on it. This is a brand new zoo. So this lion has 16 siblings. Jeez. Imagine having 16 siblings. Like, that's nuts. I have some regular, you know, lions, like regular, so this one's dark sandy fur with long hairs. What I like about the descriptions for the genetic makeups is that they'll tell you, like, a lot of stuff. So here, leucistic, white fur, long hairs, you know, white fur, long hairs, white fur, long hairs, right? But if I click on, like, this one, like if I click on Zaphod, he is yellow sandy fur with dark long hairs, whereas this one is dark sandy fur with dark long hairs. So there's a variation, and that's what I like. Dark sandy fur with dark long hairs. So yeah, he's kind of like the exception, not the rule in this place. So it looks like the mother's genes are carrying over really well. And as you can see, they have really, really good really good stats. I mean, I'm really proud of this too. And whenever you sell them, I mean, I'll show you. So like, if you go to the market board, right? So this is a franchise zoo. So so this zoo is different from the previous one. The previous one was a sandbox zoo, but the franchise zoo is basically like I explained it before, but I don't think you were here for that. It's basically connected to like the internet, and you can well, not talk to, but you can trade with other people. Let's see, Fox says, haha, she's called Redbeard. What? Oh my god. Yeah, so if I go here, and I look at the lions, right? These female lions can really vary in price depending on their quality, right? So like, this female is kind of like bronze tier, right? This one is gold tier. A lot of this is somewhat random, in my opinion. Like, the way that people price these lions doesn't make sense. Like, this gold lion should be at least 2K. Like, she has good stats overall. This one is 4,000, but look at the stats, really good. So you're probably wondering what the leaf means, right? The leaf stands for, it's basically a currency called conservation credits. You can get conservation credits when you trade animals, or you can get conservation credits for releasing animals into the wild. So regardless, you're just able to use them. One of the lionesses' name was Rotbart, but I think which is German for Redbeard. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, something else that I really like, this is kind of off topic, but I like that they have different species of deer and different species of tigers, for example. So like, if you look at the Bengal tigers, the portrait looks like this, so you see the male and the female, right? But if you type in Siberian tiger, the Siberian tigers have a completely different look to them. Like, isn't that cool? Like, I like how they take the time to show not only like the actual in-game differences between the animals, but just like the attention to detail with like the portraits and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. So if I look through the aardvarks, right? Let's say I want to buy some aardvarks. Sorry. Let me take a quick sip of my drink. Okay. Yeah, it is a nice detail. If I look through the African water buffalo, you can get, I think they are, okay, there are albino ones, but it looks like there's none on the market board right now. You can get albino elephants. Like I've seen albino Indian elephants. There's two different kinds. You can, so you have the African savanna elephant, which is these, and then you have the Indian elephants, which are these. And they're both really cool, honestly. I really like them both. And what else? We have... I guess I'm just kind of going through the categories of like what kind of animals are available in this game. I don't have all the expansion packs. If I did, I would have like certain types of camels and stuff. I think I think it was like, I don't know what's called, like the Arid Pack. It's called the Arid Pack. There was a new one, and I think it just came out called the Arid Pack, and basically it just had like, it had camels and certain types of other things that I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Oh wait, I think it had I don't know if they're called sand cats or desert cats or something like that, but they're like these little cats with like the big ears. And they like live in the sand and they hunt in the sand and stuff. I forget what it's called, but they're really cool. You have African wild dogs, which I think are pretty cool. Look, see, you have a giant tortoise here. This one is albino, yellow white domed shell. Let's see what else we got here. We have alpine ibex, American alligators. Oh, here we go. We have an albino white shaggy coat, albino American bison. This person is selling this one for 10,000 credits. That's a lot. You're better off getting like this one for 5,400. But, you know. Serval? No, I don't think it's a serval. It's actually, I think it's called like the African, let me look it up. I think it's not African. It's like, hold on. Desert cat? I'm looking it up right now. It's either the, okay, they're called sand cats. And they're, oh, you know what? They're so cute. They are so cute. If you go into Google or Bing or whatever browser you use or a search tool you use and you type in desert cat, or if you type in sand cat, the first thing that pops up is like these cute little sand cats. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure those are the ones that came out with that expansion. They're really cool. I really wish I had it, but it's okay. There's so many animals in this game, I don't even know what to do with them all. See, I have Arctic foxes. You know, sometimes I try to add like new animals. Oh, look. So we have Bactrian camel, right? Cream wool coat. This one has brown wool coat. This one has brown wool coat. This one, it doesn't have a description. What? Is that a bug? Is it just me or does this camel look weird? Like they have a completely different coloring, but there's no, and it's very expensive, but it doesn't say what it is. There's no text here. That's weird. I've never seen that. It's like, is that a mystery camel? Like, is that what I'm for 10,000? No. Oh, also you can get albino, oh sorry, not albino, leucistic tigers too. I think that's leucistic. Yeah, here we go. White coat with black stripes. So that's kind of like the advantage of like doing the franchise zoos over the sandbox zoos, is that it's easier to get these different color variations. Something that I would like that I don't have is the South America pack, because they have leopards. I don't think I have, well, let me see. I'm pretty sure. No, I can only put down snow leopards because I have the snow pack, I think. The Arctic pack or whatever it was. I don't remember. I think the Arctic pack had polar bears, penguins, and Arctic foxes, Arctic wolves, and I think the last one was the, whatever I named first, I don't remember. We have some black wildebeests. We have bongos. Bongos are so cool. Like, they're so cute. I like the bongo. Bonobos. Orangutans. We got California sea lions. Southern cassowary. I thought cassowaries were like endangered, but it looks like they're least concerned now. I think there's a different kind of cassowary maybe that is endangered. Oh well. Oh, that was weird. That was really weird. I just skipped a few frames and had a weird disconnection. That was strange. Anyway. I hope the stream is still working and that everything is still up. But yeah, it's definitely really interesting to see like the different types of animals in this game. You also have, okay, I already went over the elephants. And the wild dogs. Oh wait, hold on. I think I want to go to... Let me skip forward a few pages. Alligators, we already went over these. I wanted... Oh, I passed it. Oh crap, I went to the very beginning. Oh! Oh no. Apparently I can't read. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, there's some Bengal tigers. There's a wildebeest. Bongos. Orangutan, cassowary. Okay. Now we have cheetahs, right? This one is a spotless cheetah. So apparently spotless cheetahs are like a variation. So pale yellow coat on that one and that one. Yeah, what's going on with these descriptions? You know what it could be? It could be that I need to refresh the list. Yeah, see, listing expired. That explains it. That explains it. Someone probably adopted them. Yep. Too slow. But yeah, they're spotless cheetahs, which I think are really cool. I absolutely love that they have these different variations. Like, until I started playing in franchise mode, I had no idea that was a thing. Like, that was completely, like, random to me. I did not know. Yeah, common ostrich. I think you can get albino ostrich. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, it's leucistic. Okay, so it's not albino, it's actually leucistic common ostrich. White feathers with pale skin. Come on. You can do it. Am I just disconnecting from everything? Okay, apparently not. What the? Leucistic. We have albino warthogs. We have... Oh, this person actually named the warthog after their stats. That's nice. I used to do stuff like that, but I don't really care about like the naming. This was a good idea on their part, renaming the animals before selling. I might do that in the future. And that was by... Who was it? The Dragon Shop is where this animal came from. Let's see, we have more common warthogs. We have more piggies. Warthogs are very common because the thing is they reproduce quickly and there's like a lot of babies all the time. There's the cougar, orange coat, black and white face marks. So it looks like the males are roaring for some reason. And the females just give you the death stare, so that's interesting. Yeah, we have those where I live. This is why I don't like go hiking in the trails where I live, because like people get snatched up by and attacked by these things all the time. Like, I ain't that bold. Doll sheep. Oh, okay, so doll sheep is one of those animals that I have not used yet. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your thing, Fox. Foxbot says, want to see the cutest cat on the planet? Check out the rusty spotted cat. Let me see. I'm gonna look that up. Rusty spotted cat. Oh, oh my goodness. That is so cute. Oh, I'm glad I looked it up. That's adorable. Let's see what else we got here. We got... Oh yeah, so the thing I wanted to mention about the Dall sheep. The Dall sheep is probably the one animal I have not implemented in any zoo yet that I'm like just dying to do. The reason why is that they climb. So if I go to the... Well, okay, I'm not going to go to the Zoopedia just yet because I still want to show you guys like more animals, but... So we have dingoes. Dingoes, I think are endangered actually. You have European badger. You have, okay, the deer. More deer. We have the Formosan black bear. I think this is in Asia. I think this is an Asia bear. If I remember correctly, oh wow, this one... No, hold on. My brain's not functioning. Black fur and pale chest patch. This female is black fur and pale chest... Why does it say the same thing, but the pictures are totally different? Why? That's weird. Confusing. Anyway. I think these are the bears that, like, exist in, like, some parts of, like, Asia, and they're, like, very endangered. Or maybe I'm thinking about the sun bear. I'm not sure. Or unless these are... Oh, but look at that name. Genghis. That makes me think that... Yeah, these names are very, I think these are Chinese names or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, Bin Bin, Wanzi. Yeah, that's Chinese. Let me... see. Gemsbok. Wow, even my music is starting to get interrupted. That's lovely. Got pandas. Yeah, you can't have a zoo game without pandas. You absolutely can't. You need to have pandas, man. One of my zoos, I have a zoo called Wuzetian Memorial Zoo, and that one I'm just gonna have only animals from Asia. Like, that's gonna be like my theme for the zoo. And it's super exciting. Also, you can find, I think, leucistic hippos too. There's leucistic peacocks. I've seen these. They're pretty cool. I think the leucistic peacocks... Oh, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, Kung Fu Panda. I think, like, in one of the I don't remember what movie it was, but in one of the movies, there's, like, a villain who's, like, a leucistic peacock, I believe. I forgot his name. He had a cool name, too. I can't remember. I can't remember. I love these, like, something about the naming of these animals is, like, so cool. I mean, they're randomly generated, but I don't know. Oh my god, so many peacocks. Okay, enough of the peacocks. Oh, here we go. We have Japanese macaque? Macaque? Macaque. Oh, I think it's macaque. Or is it... Wait. I have no idea how it's pronounced. I'm not going to pretend to know. I'm just leave that alone. So we got some cool... Then we got the koalas. Komodo dragons! Yeah, Komodo dragons, don't let them bite you. Your hand will just melt off, probably. Supposedly, probably. Mandrills. We got... What else we got here? Nile monitors. Oh, here's one I got with the North American pack, was the moose, right? Oh, looks like we have albino Nile monitors. That's cool. The Nile monitors are pretty easy to take care of. They just need, I think, a little bit of water or something, like to swim in. And their enclosure can be pretty small, if I remember correctly. North American beaver, Nyalas, okapi. Oh, by the way, fun fact. So I went to the zoo not too long ago, and I saw an okapi for the first time in person. I really thought it was a fake animal, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, there's no way this thing exists. And then I saw it, and I was like, it's real? I I mean, I know it's in the game, but like, I don't know, it's strange. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I think I had fun talking about these. Oh, there's pygmy hippos too. I didn't even know I had those here. Raccoons, all types of stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Oh! Leucistic raccoon. That's a new one. I haven't seen that before. Fox, look who I found! I found red foxes. It's your people. Say hello to your people. Ah, yes. We have all types of these red foxes. I wonder if any of them... Oh, that was it. Okay. Just really quickly, I wanted to show you guys in the Zoopedia before I end the stream real quick. The Dall sheep. So if you notice, the Dall sheep is on a big cliff, right? These are the sheep that, like, I don't know if you guys have seen those documentaries, but like they'll like jump really high up, like onto like cliffs. Something I don't understand is there's no climbing requirement for these guys, but if you build rocks for them to jump on, they'll just jump vertically up the rocks. It's crazy. Like, I have no idea. Like, it's the kind of thing where like they're literally standing on the edge and they're jumping. Like, I don't understand how they do it. It's crazy. Like, I mean, come on, look at that. Look at that. Would you stand on that edge? I wouldn't. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. This will be the end of the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Before you go, I would like to remind you all kindly that I do have a stream tomorrow at the same time, 5 p.m. PST, and I'll be playing V Rising. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit different because I'll actually be scouting out, you know, looking for a new plot for, like, you know, to place my third Castle Heart. I haven't really decided where I want to place them, but I'm going to roam around the map and just kind of, you know, pick and choose where I think is the best, you know, place strategically. And then I'll kind of talk about like my thinking and my rationale as to why I'm choosing this spot or that spot. So for any of you who are maybe new to the game, that might be really useful and really helpful. And yeah, so that's cool. And I wanted to let's see if I can do a raid today. Who am I raiding? Is there anyone else playing Planet Zoo right now? Let's see. Let's see. Because I don't have anyone else playing Planet Zoo, and I know you guys like this game, so... Well, I hope you guys like this game. Whoops, you guys didn't need to hear that. Let's see. Okay, looks like we have a few people playing Planet Zoo. I think I'm going to pass the torch over to... Oh, this person seems to be decorating or something. So, I don't know who this is, but I guess we're going to raid Nikki Simplay. And I hope you all say hello to them on the other side. Alright, take care, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. See ya. If I can just find the end button. There we go.